Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. We are in episode 20 of making our low-level build. This is our level 7 prophet. So it's been a few days since I streamed. I was gone on vacation and unable to stream or unable to play, but we're back. So I don't know exactly where I left things off. I think we did a little bit of PvPing at the end of the last stream. This build has actually come a long way already. It's in pretty good shape. We already have an operational build. As you can see, well, right now we're Rune Arc, so that doesn't really give us all that much information. You got to subtract 5 from everything. But we are able to use already a number of incantations, so our faith level is at 21, our dex level is at 20, strength is at 16. This is all due to Radagon's Source Seal, dexterity, and fate talismans. Base class is Prophet. We haven't upgraded any of our weapons. We're making our way through the game, putting things together. We're doing a little bit of invading so that we can get some rune arcs. This is a completely honest build. Nothing has been cheated in or so forth. All of our items are legitimately acquired. And yeah, the intention is to actually create a low-level dragon build. And I think the low-level dragon build that's able to use all the base game incantations, including Grail's War, I think we're going to have to go to level 9 in order to do that. But we're still a long way from that. Meanwhile, we are making our way through the game. We're already into Leyendell. We've cleared out parts of Altus. We haven't really done everything in the game. As a matter of fact, I'm going to continue closing things out right now. Just cleaning up quests, making sure things move along. We're playing through the game normally, so one of the things I want to pick up is the winged sword Insignia. So we're going to go in this dungeon here, but first I want to actually come over here and check on Thops. I think we can move this quest forward and get his parry. So let's actually make sure that, I don't know if I've done that, doesn't seem like I have, but we've been through Raya Lucaria and killed them all already.
Another? Why, of course. Are you certain you're willing to give your glintstone key to me? My, oh my. Thank you. Thank you dearly. Now I can go back to resume my study.
Alright, so this gesture is somewhat useful because it can open the converted tower for us.
Thank you. With you a blessed. Perhaps, who knows?
Alright, so I'm going to quit out the game real quick. We need to just reset the area. Or you know what, I can just portal. So he's going to move on, and next time we see him, he's going to be dead, and Raya Lucaria, and we can pick a couple items off of him. I don't know why this happens, because, you know, we basically are moving his quest forward. As far as I know, this is the only thing that you can do with him. But after he leaves here, after you give him the glintstone key, we can pick up a new parry. There we go. So this is an Ash of War. Basically, it's similar to Carrion Retaliation in the sense that it can reflect spells, but it doesn't give you the little glint blade floaties after you successfully parry. Now, it also doesn't cost anything, I don't think. So it's a decent parry. It doesn't cost you anything, but it's not as good as carrying retaliation. I also don't think it has the same number of active frames either. But yeah, you can put it on another shield just to have some other backup options. Now, when we move forward to carry a manor, no, actually, in here, schoolhouse. He's going to be outside of here dead, and you can pick up the equivalent spell from him and his bell bearing. So this is the end of him as far as I know. Why this happens though, I have no idea. Maybe he tried using his spell against the mages inside and they killed him. That's my explanation for it. But yep, he's done. Now let's go and pick up the Winged Sword Insignia. So one of the other things I want to pick up here is there's an armor set. So right now I'm wearing the astrologer robe, the altered astrologer robe, and it's cool. Works really good with this HUD. They do have another red robe, and I think in this dungeon.
Not every.
I'm gonna pick up the stock. Astrologer staff. We don't need that. Yeah. The S-Stock is very good. You know, it kind of gets it gets a little bit obsoleted by the Clean Rock trusty sword, but on its own, it's actually still a very good weapon. It's very stylish. I actually love the R2. I think it plays very well in PvP. But they basically made the Clean Rocks too powerful in this game, and it should have probably had more identity. Like for example, I love the Clean Rock for it to be like the sword for strength builds, you know. But then its scaling, I think, should have just been terrible for all other builds, and it should have had a stronger strength requirement. You know, like again, like a lot of weapons in this game are just completely lacking identity. You know, in Dark Souls 3, I think weapons definitely had more properly defined identities. Anyways, so let's press forward over here. I'm looking for my axe, so we can regen some of our FP as we go along. These guys are weak to fire, so actually having a fire weapon is good here. Everything here is weak to fire. All the plants, the mushroom guys. And we're just gonna go through this dungeon and pick up. At the end of it, I think we fight a Clean Rock Knight, and we can get the Winged Insignia, which is a good weapon that increases, or a good talisman that increases the multi-hit ashes. We don't really have too many of those right now, but we want to get this character ready to be upgraded to different level brackets. So that's why we're basically going through the whole game. We're doing everything that we need to do. And I will be upgrading him to different level brackets because my lowest prophet that I have in the game is level 80 or 82. So I do want to try prophet at different levels. I do want to try different shenanigans. Now, this game has a particularly atrocious mid-level scaling for level tandems. To the point where playing the game at mid-levels really kind of sucks. Come on, dude. Oh. Okay, I need to regen and regain my sanity over here. Okay. So let's heal the poison. Let's put some regen on. And I think this is the armor that I was mentioning earlier. There we go. So this is a really cute mage armor, in my opinion. So it's actually identical. No, it's actually lighter than what we have. But it has even less points, so yeah, this is not going to work for us. No. That's interesting that the astrologer robe has more pros. Huh. Who would have thunk it? Okay, well anyways, it's there, it's available for us if we need it. There's really no good reason to go down there. There is a couple items that you can pick up, but by and large, there's just... Oh, really? Huh. Oh, really? Where did that come from? I don't get it. I'm just gonna press forward. I don't think there's anything else that's useful here for us. Now we're gonna have to use a potion here. Yeah, we reached the bottom. I think I'm gonna just use my skeletons here. I think it's a clean run night. Yeah. He's completely ignoring my skeletons. We just haven't hit him yet. Oh, there we go. Really? He just completely ignored my skeletons the whole time. So obviously there's a better version of this talisman later on in the game, if you do Wilson's quest all the way through. But on this game, on this playthrough, we're not going to have access to that because we're going to get the prosthesis. As a matter of fact, I was saying in the streams before that we're gonna have to kill Wilson in the village area where the crazy guys are Dominula. So once we get her over there, we can kill her and essentially end her quest by getting prosthesis, which is, I think, for most intents and purposes, a better item, unless you're really doing a build that just relies on absolutely maximizing on the multi-hit. And even then, you kind of need both. You both need Null's prosthesis and the wing, the Rotten Wing Insignia. Is this plant gonna stagger like ever? There we go. Alright, so we got that guy. Okay, somebody's shooting me from above. Is it you, asshole? But anyway, so as we make this character along, one of the things we can do is we can potentially, once the build is done, cheat engine some items in, just for the sake of completeness. Again, those things. I don't know which one of them is like. Okay, so there's this guy here. Someone was hitting me though. So yeah, maybe we'll do some of that. Like for example, we can't really get the Frenzy Seal at this level. And it's definitely something I want to try. Because the madness incantations, like the ones that we can cast, like the Frenzy Flame one, are already really, really powerful. If they get maximized by the seal at no level upgrades, I think they're gonna be pretty damn good. But that's gonna be a topic for another day. Once we get there, we'll worry about it. Get to it. And again, like I'm on the other side of the plant and just can't get there fast enough to get the crit. Alright, so yeah, killing these guys definitely gives us some good stuff. Alright, so we did this dungeon, we got the Wing Sword Insignia, we moved Thops' quest. Gerberg we'll deal with later. We actually do probably want to start doing some of the underground areas. We did Shifra River, we went all the way through. We're not going to be doing the Great Jar Arsenal. Like those characters are super hard. I mean, it's doable, but you kind of have to get a little bit lucky. Because every time you die, there's a different set of characters that you have to fight. So you can't really like game plan for anything in particular, and then you don't really know what the builds are until you actually start fighting them. So there's a huge element of luck. You can kind of guess usually just by looking at their weapon loadouts and their armors, what they're doing, but there's just a lot of luck at low levels. We can do the next Volcano Manor quest. Also, there's a dungeon over here that we didn't get. I kind of want to get it. I do know a couple things that are in there, but I don't think they're going to be useful for our build. One of the things that, again, the big revelation for this character right now is I didn't know before we started this that this can use Vike's War Spear at this level, which is just absolutely crazy in my opinion. So this is our, of course we have the Answer, but this is our super nasty way of dealing with overloaded phantoms. Again, the overloaded phantoms might have multiple Vike's War Spears to throw at us, but You just really need options of how to handle them. I didn't even unlock this, did I? Yeah, I did not. Let's go grab it. And then we can do the Volcano Manor guy. I think he gave us the Creepless Vial, which is an item that masks your sound, if I'm not mistaken. Not useful for PvP, but you know, we just want to move this quest forward. The Volcano Manor quest forward. Alright, yep. Oh, that's the reason I didn't get it, because you need a key. I need 2 keys. That's okay. Oh, that's funny. Troll knocked him out. Well, we're gonna get one of those keys back in here. How are we on rune arcs, by the way? We got 22, so that's good. Yeah, I remember we did a little bit of PvPing right at the end of the last stream. You know, the whole objective of making this character is to do PvP. Now, we've kind of discussed this a little bit before. You know, PvPing at low level is a little bit of a mixed bag because you are very much overpowered compared to regular players. The issue isn't the regular player. The reason why low-level PvP is, in my opinion, fun is because you go against super over-level phantoms. Like, I have encountered more max-level phantoms at this level, at base level, than at any other level in the invasion brackets. I don't know why it happens. I wish there was a good explanation for it. But for some reason at this level, you're going to encounter more max level phantoms than anywhere else in the game. Oh, okay, I remember this place. Oof. Actually, let's poison this guy. So here, yeah, this is gonna be tough. It's gonna be our best option because he's gonna come up after I shoot him in the head and poison him. He's gonna come up, so he's gonna meet us over there. Actually, you know what? Let's wait and kill those guys first. Before we do that, we can clear out this room here probably. I don't remember if it's... no. Okay. Now we see what's going on here. Oh no. Yeah, these fucking dogs. Okay, that dude went down. Let's continue. We'll put some regen on. Dogs are tough to deal with. Almost anything else is better than dogs. Let's see this. I don't know. These are not in one-shot territory anymore. Oh, that's actually good. some extra lightning defense. I don't know. I have not been picking those up right now. Okay, but we actually have all of them, but the base ones. Okay, good. Well, see, there was something useful here. Alright, so we're gonna deal with these guys. We're gonna deal with the knights downstairs. This guy looks like he might explode. No, he did not. Alright, so... where are they? Okay, there's one. So let's do that one first. And we're gonna poison them once they come up here. We're gonna have to figure out how to deal with them in a tight space. There we go. Alright, here we have a little bit more room. No backstab. That was tough. I tried to go for the backstab. Got it. Okay, this guy's dead. That was not too bad. Let's see now, what happened to those dogs? Because those dogs can absolutely ruin my day. If we can poison them before we go down, that would be great. We should do this. Okay, so this is a regular soldier. You should be able to actually just die from the poison. Alright, this is the other knight. So he will come up here and probably try to ruin our day as well. Oh no. That guy freaking survived all the way up to here. Well, that was not good. I'm getting hit by the knight with a Royal Knight Resolve didn't help either. Alright, let's try it again. We no longer have our wound arc, but that kind of gives us also a better idea of where our build is really. What we're talking about is not just hypothetical. So dealing with these guys is, another way to deal with them is to strike weapons. The Great Stars is just amazing weapon. I thought there was a second dog here. Where is it? Ooh, I'm fat rolling. Oh, probably because of this. Well, we can't have that. I mean, another way to deal with this. Oh, I'm still fat rolling. Really? Oh, there we go. So if we don't want to fat roll, we just gotta go with the weightless top. Okay, so I'd optimize this thing at some point. Okay, I swear to God, there's a second dog up here. Earlier we got attacked by a second dog. And I don't know. Okay. Pick up our moves. Okay, I'm gonna use the Boon Arc. We need to be able to poison these guys. Okay, cool. How the hell did he make it over last time? Because he's the one that killed us. I don't get it. Can we actually explode these barrels? Ho 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 ho! Seriously. Hadn't even considered that as an option. Huh. Well, that solved one problem. Still got another night to deal with. Okay, there is some barrels on the way to the ladder. Maybe after we hit them, we try to blow up one of those barrels. I don't know if it'll work. Let's see. Oh, of course. Nah. Too far away. Well, let's try the same tactic. Well, hopefully we don't screw it up this time. Come on, dude. Oh, lollygagging. Oops. That's fine. Come on, dude. Come on down. Okay, those guys are by far the biggest problem here. Okay, a couple dogs there you can see. I don't know if there's anybody below us. Alright. Nope. Okay. So this is a good weapon. It's not infusible, but I love using it on my other build, Control Drawer. We're not going to be able to, well, I guess we could two-handed for a little Arc, but it does have a little bit of fire. But yeah, the Ash of War on it is the highlight. Because you can get this Ash of War later on in the game. But yeah, if you want to knock people off ledges, it's one way to do it. I really feel like people actually sleep on that weapon in particular, because if you can infuse it with fire, it does really well. Um, oh, woke your ass up. I didn't even notice you there. Pickaxe. Got his weapon. I think we already have one of those actually. It's also a pretty good weapon. Does pierce damage with a great hammer moveset of hyper armor. Excellent for trading. Doesn't weigh very much. Ooh, I think there's a dog here. I can hear it. Alright, let's move. Got some regen on. Alright, you can stop that. Okay, there might be another one. Maybe not. Okay. It's like you don't need to be a low level guy in that room. That guy that we just killed, he breathes out fire, which can set the barrels on fire and ruin your day real quickly if you're in the area. Okay, I don't remember what the boss is, so we're gonna put in Bloodflame Blade on this thing and hope for the best. We're gonna summon our skeletons. Oh. Okay. That guy. Yeah, this weapon will stagger the crap out of him. He also bleeds, which is kind of surprising to me. Yeah, there goes the bleed. Yeah, this is not much of a challenge. Alright, good. And the Great Claw, also another great weapon. That one, so I think like this weapon is really good for low mid levels, especially due to its Ash of War. This thing does bonkers damage at max level, because you can buff it with holy greases as well. This one you can buff with fire. So you can see right now they're kind of both similar, but we wouldn't be able to use this one at all at this level. Yeah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we need here. We're gonna go out and deal with the Volcano Manor guy now. I've kind of said this before. NPCs tend to be the most difficult things that you have to deal with when doing low-level playthroughs. I don't know why. It's just the way it is. This guy does rot, so he has a crossbow. I think that he has the rot dagger. The Scorpion Stinger. For whatever reason, I don't even know why, what the lore explanation is. But, yeah. So what that means to us is we can die real easily here. We could, in theory, try to parry him. I don't think I'm going to. I think what I'm gonna do is just try to rot him too and bleed him. The katana might actually be a better option here. Let's just see. We could also madness him. I haven't thought through that. Wish you maybe madness is the better option. Hmm. Okay. Let's try that first. Oh, that was a waste of a crab right there. Not on purpose. Okay. Go in there, potion up. I don't think we have the rune arc active while we're in here. Yeah. So I want a potion. He's gonna try to shoot us. Oh, and he shoots rock arrows too. What a dickhead. That's half of our life. Half of our HP just gone like that. Okay, good. What happened to my spell? This game ate my input completely. I don't know if he heals. Whew. Yo. I can't tell where I'm supposed to go. Oh my god, that damage. How did I miss that? Okay. I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. Okay. Oh my god, what did he do to me? What the heck? Well, maybe I was relying on the crab earlier. I thought I could take a hit. Okay, so my thinking right now is maybe do bot, one bleed, and then switch to the spear. Let's see how that goes. I didn't pop a crab here. I think I just used a potion. So that is kind of curious. Okay, interesting. He has more range than I do apparently. Crap, headshot. I think that Walmart animation there. I was unable to dodge. And where's the sign? Alright, let's try it again. Okay, we rotted, we bled him. I don't feel like doing another bleed. Come on. Okay, we got the heal. No. Alright. Camera angle is just ridiculous there. Oh, that was not a good idea to do that. Okay, so this is okay. I think the standing R2 would also be okay. Yeah. Let's do this. I was stuck on the tree. Almost ended me right there. That doesn't really have very much range. He's gonna die. Well, we got him. The rotten blade, we didn't even get the peasants product. Just shows you how powerful the freaking rotten blade are. Alright, so we dealt with him. What does that do? Let's just check. Yeah, just like I said, so it's a PvE item. I never finished the Shaded Castle either. Let's go to Volcano Manor. There's still a few things we need to take care of here. Have we killed Radon? We haven't killed Radon either. So that's coming. We do need to do that. We need to move Ronnie's quest forward.
I see you've performed another tier as your usual.
Okay.
Now, of the true ruler of this, the Erd tree blessed the Tarnished with grace. But it was all too meager in the face of the enormity. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling like the Shard Bearers, vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon. If you follow, it cannot...
Yeah, that is so two-faced considering what happens later. You know, I've always wondered because it doesn't seem like Rykard was really defeated during the wars. So why is he hiding here? Is my question, honest question of interest. It just doesn't make sense.
Cheers for that.
Alright. Can we use that Serpent Blade? No. Too much dex. Let's clean up our inventory a little bit. I want to keep this one here. I described this earlier, so this is going to be our weapon for Waves of Darkness when we get it. You should always have a thrusting sword on your builds, just because of the bullshittery that you might encounter at different levels. These are my 2 samples right now. Ideally, you put Bloodhound Step on this. We don't actually have VHS yet. So that's something we need to fix as well. Let's see, let's talk to Patches.
Hello again. Cheers for that.
It doesn't talk to us. Did we pick up his quest? Yeah, okay, so we can go and kill Tragoth as well. Let me talk to the other guys over there real quick. We still have to do the Volcano manor. We've kind of started on it, but we haven't really been through it. So yeah, we have Prison Town Church open. We have this one open. Did we actually do the boss here? That would be a weapon we might be able to use. It's a really odd weapon. It's a faith-based spear. I think it's a quality faith weapon. But it's kind of cool looking. Honestly, a missed opportunity in my opinion. I think it's just a regular spear too, though. I don't think I've done it. Hold on, guys. I'm sciencing over here. I don't think I've done any of this. I'm gonna go and take care of this boss. Let's regen. By the way, no, no. Yeah, so this is a very good place to come back and just farm these things. If you need them. They are used in the recipe for a couple of items. But you can get a good 10 to 20 of them. Alright, so these guys here, they're going to be weak to lightning. So what we're going to do is, let's see here. So we can skip the death. Well, actually, we can skip the faith, really. I'm gonna put on the shield talisman. You know, let's regen here. We're gonna use our weapon with lightning slash on it, and we're gonna go in there, cast our skeletons, and just go wreck them real quick, one by one. Because yeah, there's 2 of them, which is really the complicating factor. All right. It's still very easy to die, despite what, you know. get grabbed, alright, we did it. Fight's basically over. You're really kind of in danger of getting grabbed by the second one while you're dealing with the first one. Alright. Yeah, so this weapon. It's a regular spear. So, 18 strength. No, we won't be able to use it. I mean, we can two-hand it, but I don't want to deal with that. It is a cool weapon, though. And it has charge for it. They did this Ash dirty in this game. This was an awesome Ash of War in Dark Souls 3 because you could trade with it. Not in this game. Okay, so that's taken care of. Let's go kill Tragoth. So it's gonna give us the Bulgo armor. So him, he obviously hits like a truck. He does not heal. He's kind of easy to backstab. Let's see. He can one-shot us for sure, so that's why probably wanting the shield talisman is a good idea. Let's do that. And I'm going to use the same strategy. We'll go in for some Rotten Bleed, and then we'll switch to Madness. Maybe get a few backstabs in between, depending on how it goes. Okay. You know, bud, I ain't got all day. Okay. Well, I totally screwed that up. I could not get the backstab there. You know, the chest piece is really stupid, but all the other pieces of armor are really good. The helmet is especially good because of the penis on the head. I think it's supposed to be a serpent, so I wonder what the affiliation is between this guy and the Volcano manor. We still need to do the rock. Okay, there we go. We got it. I'm just gonna run around and regen a little bit. Nope, we're gonna heal that. Seriously? There, we got it. Okay. Heal. Alright, I'm switching to... Oh no, I don't have my dex. This is gonna be it, guys. And I don't have my faith, is what I don't have. I mean, we technically have to fight one basically right now. As long as we don't get hit by his bullshit. GG, man. Yeah, I was mentioning earlier. Look at that giant dildo. That is not a serpent, actually, is it? We're coming really close to the penis, guys. Sorry, this is for science. Yeah. Huh. Nope, that is not a serpent. So I guess it's safe to assume no association. Okay. Let's look out the patches, I guess. We do have the invasion in Leyendell that we can do. That's gonna give us a few more tasty pieces of armor.
Hello again. You hunted down Tragoth? Are you certain? No, it's quite all right. Fine work indeed. I'll give Tanith the news. Have some rest, by all means. Cheers for that.
Okay, let's go talk to these guys real quick. I don't know if I picked up everything. There's still a lot of things to do in this place. The red letter. Which one was the red letter? Juno Household, okay. So I think this is technically our third request. So after this one, we can go see Vargard.
Look at you. I knew you'd take this.
Okay, that one.
A special invitation. If you should accept, I'll You're still up.
Yeah, let's pick this up.
Well.
Okay, so that was something to talk to.
I haven't achieved, and even though I've dared, I'm still yet. Perhaps I am. No, what an easy. How did it? There's just no.
Have you any something? Oh, fuck. It just isn't.
Alright. This looks like the burning archery. Maybe these guys knew that the archery must go down. Let's see here. What do we want to do next? We can move this forward. I'm gonna actually just march forward here a little bit. Oh boy, this is gonna be hard. Oh boy. Excuse me. Let's try different tactics. Okay. This is not going good at all. Okay. Maybe that works better. Yeah, those guys are weak to lightning. We were not doing shit to it. Let's take care of this area here. Clear up a few things. Okay, good. Oh boy. Alright, we got rid of one. Man. Okay, this is gonna be challenging. Let's deal with this guy here. Alright, can you stop spinning like an idiot? Okay. Oh, he survived. The fucking asshole. Alright, let's poison those guys. Okay, good. No. Good. Okay. And that stupid dog right there. Really? So let's go up top first. No, there's another one there. Alright, let's go fight the snake. Now, unfortunately, it's gonna be real easy to die here. So we're just gonna have to be careful. They're immune to fire. So we only got the physical portion of that. So hold on, guys. We want to have a different dagger here. Good. Okay. Yeah, there's obviously that guy right there too. I'm gonna have to deal with him. Headshot. I don't think he can come to us right now. Or maybe he can. Oh, really? Just drop way down there. Let's see how this goes. Is there something here for us? No, there's an item there. So those guys all died to the poison, which is wonderful. I love poisoning them because they poison you. We don't want to like cause too much ruckus here. That's a better crit. Let's run. We don't want to be here. Go see here. Oh, really? I love missing at point blank range. Alright, let's go deal with the bad boy here. And the concern here is there's usually enemies right there that can get dragged into this fight, so I'm going to try to drag him out. that's what I was talking about. Stupid dogs can get involved. Alright. Great weapon, not for this build. We can two-hand it, I think. But we're not going to be doing that. Alright. Okay, we can get this bad boy. This is also another way to seal. But requires 40 faith, so... Generally speaking, the best seal in the game for pure faith casters. But because it doesn't amplify any of the incantations, it isn't used as often. Oh, why was I just hurt? Oh, what's hitting me? I think maybe one of the guys was throwing rocks at me. I hope. That's the reason for why we were being hit right here. But I don't really know for certain. I don't see them. Wherever those are coming from. This can hurt us, okay? Alright, I don't know if we're ready for this. But we took care of the big guy, we picked up the seal, we basically cleaned everything up here. I still don't know who the heck was hurting us. There's someone alive up top. Because it definitely felt like somebody was throwing a box at us or something. The way that that damage was coming through. Alright, so that area over there leads us further down to another grace. We'll go there. This here gives us a talisman. There's one of these Iron Virgin enemies here. So we'll take care of that first. There are guys up top that can start throwing shit at us. Hopefully not. Excited one of them. Let's get our regen going. These guys are actually a little bit of a pain here. try to snipe them all. Let's see how it does one by one, so we can get 2 of them down. Oh, okay, that kills them. Thank God. Oof. Great. Okay, I think there's only 1 or 2 of them left. Yeah, 1 more. That wasn't worth it. I'll never use that talisman. Alright, another one of these guys. I think we need to use our next potion here. I have no other way of regening magic right now. I mean, let's just try them like this. Okay. Well, that actually is pretty good. Alright, there's gonna be another one of them here. Do I have a lightning dagger? I don't. But I can turn this into a lightning dagger right here. Instead of sacred. And this will probably be best lightning, actually. Oh, we were mentioning we need to pick up the Bloodhound step. Okay. The bleed is so clutch. So this is the trick, I guess, when they block, afterwards they swing up and try to grab you. So you just need to step back, and then you can go back to wailing on them. Actually, hold on, there's a secret area here. We should pick it up. I have the cat talisman, but I think you take damage here. You do. So I'm one of these omen killers. And this weapon just demolishes them. So much stagger and bleed. Alright, so we picked up 2 cleavers. Alright, Albinoric staff and the frog face. So that actually does give us, that gives us a lot of arcane. I think that gives us 4 points of arcane. So already opens up some of the dragon community conditions for us. So here basically you march in through the inside of this structure, but I'm gonna climb back up to the top. Now, this is a great area to die. It's very easy to get overwhelmed. ourselves. We're not doing that. Go back up here. So this is the room. This is where we came from. I'm gonna unlock that door. I think we got another black dumpling, which is insane. I have rarely gotten those drops in my playthroughs, and in this playthrough we got 2 naturally without farming them. So we're back here. Well, we've done actually a really good job of clearing this area out right now. I hear more of those open doors. There's another grace down there we want to get to. Oof. I'm kind of happy with how this character is playing right now. Obviously there's issues with his build. Let's get this guy over here. I hate these guys. First time I played the game, they scared the shit out of me because the way that they're set up is they kind of like swarm you, multiples of them. And then you start wailing away at them and they grab you because apparently their grabs have 5 per armor. I have a personal disdain for them. I do think they're basically like abused off the orcs though. Oh, okay. There's the big boy. What? Are you stuck? And you can't get to here? Are you really stuck? Alright, now can you get to here? Jesus Christ. Almost killed me right there. Okay, I do think that was an important meal. So, I think the grace is right here, inside this room. Yep. So we have made progress. Okay, but let's keep making progress. So what happened? I came from here. Let's check outside. There's some explosive great bolts here. We do need to unlock that shop. I'm not there yet on this playthrough, but we're close. And we did a couple streams ago when we invaded a really passive group that made me convinced that we need to pull us down this build, even if it requires a ring swap, just to be able to deal with passive gankers. Okay, so that spot right there, we need to kind of run up in order to grab. That's a stone sword key, so we're gonna go and try and grab it right now. This is open, so we can climb back out to the bridge if we need to. We can actually go and grab the bridge right now, even. Let's actually do that first. Killing the enemies down here isn't worth it. There's nothing really all that important, so I'm just gonna grab the item and run through. There's another item there though we can grab too. And these guys do a lot of damage here. So it's very easy to get overwhelmed at this level. And these guys will throw rocks at you. So if you're not paying attention, alright, so here, actually right up here, we can go. That dude can come at us. It's wonderful because just hitting with the weapon ends up healing you. Let's grab the other item before we go up there. Oh, I forgot about that area there. We'll get it after we pick up the stone sword key. There's a cute little lava shield there. Just kind of a missed opportunity in my opinion. You should have had a more unique, wait, did this guy not die? He didn't die, huh? Oh, no, he didn't. That's not working. See, it's just too much. Let's just regen on ourselves, and I guess we'll come up here. Continue making progress. So down here, there's a magma worm, which we will come back and kill later in the game. We're not going to deal with him right now. I don't remember exactly what he gives us. Nice, quick little butt stab. Oh, I forget this is a whip guy. Okay. So this is the one that leads down to the magma worm. Latenna is a really good way to deal with him. You just park her here on the edge and we'll fight him over there, keeping him distracted while she bombards the shit out of him. And we could do that fight now, but I'm just gonna press ahead. It's better to have everything unlocked. This is the last big enemy we have to deal with here before we get back to the Grace. And we've completed the circle, basically. I'm gonna use my potion here. Unfortunately, this guy can totally wreck us in no time flat. But I've fought them plenty of times, so it should be okay. And again, this weapon trivializes a lot of the game. stamina there. Alright, we got him. He didn't drop any of his gear. I do like their gear. Alright, so big enemy over there. Alright, so we completed the circle here. I've seen people actually jump on that wheel and be able to jump up there somehow. I don't know how they do it. They can do it really fast. I've tried doing it multiple times really slowly and I have had no success. There's a scare up here, we can hear it, so let's pick that up and then we'll go out and try to grab that stone sword key and that lava shield. There's a scaraboo. I'm going to try to jump right here. That causes him to get stuck here. Kill him at your leisure. I think he just gives upgrade materials. There we go. Yep. Alright, so we can get to here in another way by crossing through the rooftops over here, jumping over there, I think. No, there's a way. And then you drop down from there. But, in fact, we'll probably have to do it. Now this jump is a little hard. You have to run and jump at the end and throw yourself over that way. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, first try. That was close though. Alright. Okay, so there's going to be some exploding jars here. One way to deal with them is fire. That. I have actually probably can use that too. Oh yeah, good, nice, 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 nice. Big jar. Good. Okay, so we got our shield. Yeah, so that shield in question is this thing. So the smoldering shield. And it looks really cool. I love the aesthetic of it. But it just has a regular shield bash. And that's it. It doesn't really do anything special. You can see it has mostly fire damage. Which is kind of cool. But I think it should have been more. I think it should have... No, wait. There it is. I think it should have been more. So it's not mostly fire damage. I was looking at the freaking explosive build. So I think it should have been more fire damage, and I think it should have scaled with Faith really well, including the weapon art. It should have been like lava bash. Maybe should have like thrown off some extra little lava spurt. Similar to how the magma blades work. Okay, so yeah, this is, I guess, the way to get back up there. I don't remember if there's any items here. Oh, there's an enemy. Ready. You're being way too too aggressive, dude. Alright, whatever. Yeah, no items. What? Someone threw that. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Where did you come from? Alright, so that puts us back in this little spot. So if you miss the jump, you can come back this way. Alright, so we've done that, We've opened up the path. We can go fight the boss, and we can go fight the manor. I say we go fight the boss. Let's switch back to this dagger. Let's switch back to our axe. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, we made it on the second try too. Oh, it's endure. I don't have a quick step dagger, do I? Nope. Oh, that's unfortunate. Wow, that's lame. Okay. I usually keep quick step or bloodhound step. So I mean, it's better to go fight the big guy now. So for the big guy, he's a Godskin noble. You know, we're just gonna bleed and rot him. If you're patient, you can easily beat these guys. I'm tempted, like, what do I want to summon here? I mean, probably just skellies. They can get overrun by the spin move later on. I think that's just the best, quickest option. I don't really need too much help with this. Alright, let's buff up. Okay. No, that won't work on him. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we already got the route on him. We can poison him too. Should probably switch to phase 2 here, yeah. Alright, so here you just basically have to avoid this by kind of running the opposite direction of where he's going. Okay. Oof, I jumped that early. Oh, I hate that move. Oh, I I saw it coming too. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, we had to fight one basically. That guy will drop his weapon, which is actually super nice. So let's go back to Prison Town Church and we can just run through the bridge now to go and fight him. Another option here is to actually wear the shield again. So I don't think we really need the rune arc here. That went really well actually. The skeletons did their job, you know, because initially you just want to keep them distracted so you can apply the rot on him. And after that, the fight is basically over. But we do need a different seal. And so yeah, let's buff up. Cast our skeleton when we get in there. When you're far away, he tends to cast this. So that's a good opportunity to just let's not die here and use our runes real quick. Come on, buddy. Oh no, he killed our skellies. Alright, dude. He's making this difficult. No. Well, that didn't go as well as the previous fight. I think the complication here in this arena is just how closed up you are. You're in a really tight space with him, so he tends to hit you with everything. And then you can also get stuck on the furniture and the columns. We got the rot. Let's do the poison real quick while he's distracted. Skeletons are doing their job. Now we're going to switch to this. I think that was a switch to second phase. I don't know if we just got ultra lucky here. I jumped. Oh my god. Wow. I think my buff wasn't on. I mean, I jumped that early, but I'm surprised I died. Didn't see that coming. And that was the best fight we had. That couldn't have went any better. And basically we got one shot. Oh well. I don't know if I picked up my runes. It's okay. We really don't need them. It's just one overload phantom. Skeletons are dead. Yeah. That's just the nature of that. Come on, dude. Oh, one of our skeletons is alive. Good job, buddy. We got the rock? No, not yet. Damn it. Shit. Who are you shooting at, asshole? Alright, we got the rod on him. He's gonna do his stupid thing. Oh no. Ah! I can't move. I don't know where I'm at. I'm stuck on something. I don't know where I'm at. I couldn't move. I think the failed parry ate away my stamina, so I couldn't dodge. You know, I've been able to parry these guys pretty well before. I don't know why I'm struggling with the parry here. It's okay. We'll get it. And it's not worth using a rune arc because we're basically still one-shot territory here. Having the rune arc actually clear out the area is more important. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Do your fireball, dude. No! Well, there's your RNG. And I hate that the way that he swipes his tail and then injures us. Oh, we're dead. There's a lot of RNG that just like in this instance, I think we kind of got lucky with the skeleton positioning. I think he didn't do the moves that I thought he would do. And that's the bad thing about having the skeletons is it's kind of hard to focus on him and to read what he's doing. Oops. Okay, why? It'll look like right now he's not running at us. So go figure. Completely different RNG. Alright, dude. Come over here. Oh, I didn't know if I had my shield out. Oh, he did kill one of the skeletons. We got the bleed on him, and the rot on him. Okay, stay away. Okay, how did I survive that time? I couldn't move. I'm not playing well. I can see the moves coming, and I'm not reacting to them properly. That's kind of unfortunate. The skeletons are working. I mean, the main goal is to just get him rotted. And after that, you just have to play better on him. Because he does kill them because of the AoEs. He also tends to even focus on them at times, even when they're dead. I didn't think that this fight would be such a struggle. Come on. Come on. He's not gonna do it, is he? He does it now, when I'm looking away. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Come on, dude. I'm gonna have to heal. And my fairy didn't go. Came there. We got both of our skeletons, so technically this is basically a restart here. Let's do that. No! He's gonna go in transition here. Ah, crap. He killed both of them. Alright, dude. Man. Again, see the move coming? I thought I was safe, and his forward momentum got me. Oh boy. Yeah, we got the rot. Okay, we might be getting lucky here. No, took out a skeleton. We did not get lucky. Alright. I didn't see that one coming. So the fight's going really good until it's not. I'm not really sure that this big weapon is the chances of staggering him increase with this. The problem is we have to put Bloodflame Blade on it. Let's skip the regen this time. And we have to heal, is really what it is. I don't understand. It feels like I can't react to those moves. Oops. Okay. Where is he going? No, I'm stuck. Yeah, we got lucky there. Okay, and that is the opposite of luck. But we still got our skeletons. So we got a chance to win this fight here. Okay. I have no stamina. I have to heal. I have to heal. Still got both of our skeletons somehow. He hasn't staggered either. There we go. Let's hope we get a bleed here. Okay, here we go. I think we got this. Yeah. Alright. We did it, guys. That was much more challenging than I thought it would be. And we basically got the wounds back that we lost. Let's go. Okay, so Ashes of War. I'm gonna go with this. I want to put Quick Step on it. I don't have Bloodhound Step. I'll be saying we need to go get it. Lightning is probably the way to go on this. Just because of our stat spread. Let's go and take care of that knight here. Now there's a way to cheese this guy, but I don't mind finding him. So, pastime. I'm more familiar with fighting him than cheating him. Now we are going to put on our shield. And then we will switch to the Uchi. Oh, Uchi puts us in a heavy load though. What about this shield? Okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah. So by the way, we're still using the Ritual Shield Talisman here. Which is okay. on then. Quit running, man. Alright, we got the rock. Oof. No, come on, dude. Jesus Christ. I'm dead. No, we survived. Bloodflame blade that's put in some serious work. Oh, come on. I'm gonna regen this. Nope. I'm gonna heal it. We have plenty of heals. Close to killing that horse. Come on. Oof, I panicked there. He's doing his best to end our reign of terror. Alright. Unfortunately, all the rot wore off. Oh, dude. What the hell was that kind of move? Oh, it didn't let me get the crit because the thing was focused on the horse. Oh my god. What bullshit was that? Alright, well. That's fine. Couldn't see what was happening there. Alright. Take care of that asshole. And we got our bloodhound step. So let's take a look at this real quick. Alright, so we can get rid of this, we can get rid of this, we can get rid of this. We can keep this one. Okay, so we can use this weapon. I think we can also use the FA. Do I have it? I hope I do. It'll be one of the first weapons we picked up, yeah. So I'm gonna put this in the loadout for now. Or should I? Let's do this. So right at the end. But these are both really good weapons. And we can use both of them good. Looks surprising we don't have this on. Yeah, let's maintain awareness. Alright, now that we've done that, more rush. It's a party of these skeleton skulls. We can go in Landell. There's a fortified manor. We could take care of that Volcano manor invasion here. So this is actually quite a bit challenging here, though. Because there's two of them. Now, there is two of us as well, because we're going to be invading alongside Bernal. But I think if we can take one down while Bernal distracts the other, we're going to be in good shape. The main problem with this situation here is that sometimes while you're focused on one, the other one will go and like eradicate you from behind. So let's see how it goes. And I tend to like to focus the wizard first. If the Bernal can deal with the raging guy, oh, lucky. That's also another thing that could potentially save our asses here. Oh, wow, 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 whoa, whoa, heal. Come on, Bernal. I don't know what you're doing. I'm not backstep roll, dude. Oh my god. I got totally messed up. So the Raging Wolf was almost dead. And yeah, he died, but we died too. So Bernal would have won that fight on his own. So I think we're gonna be okay. Because we could not take care of that. Alright, so let's take this off. No, you can't parry the night sorceries, dumbass. We do have the madness option though. So we need to change this out to this. No, we need both. We're gonna need both in there. So madness is not an option. I mean, we could... Actually, we could do this. Just go strictly with the shield and try to heal in between. Because this guy's doing pure magic damage to us anyways. Let's try and see how this works. We did rot him though. I kind of want to rot him first, and then try to deal with and then try to deal with the frenzy. Alright, there we go. No. Oh, that happened too quickly. Yeah, these fights are gonna be a challenge. Here's my runes before I go back in. I mean, this is the way. The other option is we can try to get the Raging Wolf guy distracted while Bernard deals with the Sorcerer. Might be the safer option. I mean, let's try that real quick, see if it's even an option. I couldn't dodge. Is that a true combo somehow? That was really strange. It's like he did a running attack and then the weapon art. And I could not get out. I had stamina, I think. Okay, so, but he will focus on me, so we can switch flame partners. It does seem potentially easier to deal with him than with the Sorcerer at this level. Then I don't know if Bernal will win against the Sorcerer. I think he will. The Sorcerer strikes me as the easier of the two from a generic perspective. Okay. No, dude. Bernal, go to the other dude. There we go. I can't get out. Did Bernal kill the Sorcerer? Okay, we got the rod on him. Sorcerer is dead. Holy shit. Okay, well, I think we are winning this fight now. Okay, by we, I mean Bernal won the fight for us. Here I was concerned that I'm gonna have to fight both of them somehow. Okay, well, I guess that was the move right there. Because that Sorcerer was a pain in the ass to deal with at this level. You know, we do need to make the side trip to the sewers. Since we're killing bosses, I think we need to go and kill this boss here too. You know, I've been delaying the inevitable Millicent kill, but maybe we do that today. So this is the Noble Apostle, or the Godskin Apostle? Noble Apostle. Not the Noble, but the Apostle. Now you can summon Millicent for this fight, which we might do that. I'm just gonna go and grab the item. guess no horse for me. Oh my god. Okay, so the whole freaking group went after us. I might quit out real quick. Just want to reset the area. I don't want to deal with these guys right now when we go in and fight the guy. Strategy-wise, I think we're going to employ the same strategy as we've been doing so far. Rot Bleed, and then switch to the Uchi. So where is his sign? His sign's right here. And the guy's right there. Millicent, are you gonna help me? I don't know if I have the Rana. Oh, we do have the Rana. Millicent. I mean, she's going hardcore on him. Oh, he is. Oh, I'm dead. Oof, somehow survived. Right as she died. Come on. One more of those. Yeah. Just give me the Black Flame. Or just die from the rot. Okay, there we go. Got it. Alright. This we won't be able to use, unfortunately. Now, 22 decks. We only got 20. Alright, so... now Millicent is going to be here, and this is when we're going to have to kill her. So guys, close your eyes.
Why are you doing this? Now it's my hand.
No stamina. Alright. Not quite the same as when Melania does it.
Imagine an ending like this, but I will not forget what you have done.
That sucks. But here we go. We got our big talisman. And now we can go and pick up the other talisman as well. Gawi. Because he's gonna be done. He's gonna be toast. Not here. Down here. Alright, so I think I'm going to be ending the stream soon. Once again, we made a lot of progress. We got through a large part of the Volcano manor. There's still more to go there. We gotta go kill Radon, we gotta go and kill Rykard, and we have to kill Morgoth. So all those are things that are inevitable here. Probably in the upcoming streams, we're gonna go and try and do that, or at least some of it. But we did the dirty work. We killed Millicent, as much as I hate doing it.
Oh, who would prune your sapling such...
Hey. There we go. That's it. So now that's huge, actually. So we definitely want to block Scammer's Talisman. I don't even know if I have the other regular one. Let's check. No, I don't. That's, by the way, a dungeon that we do have to take care of. Let's go and spend our gold real quick. We can always buy more crab. We can buy explosive bolts. Whoa. But that item that we just got, does have applicability to our dragon build later on, and generally makes a really good fourth talisman for us. Because normally we go in with into invasions with host trick mirror or the finger trick mirror, so we can look like a host. But if we go into tryhard mode, that is a very good option for us to use that talisman right there. Okay. You know, this reminds me, we haven't also completed our Mount Gelmir walkthrough. The next Volcano Manor invasion is in the mountaintop of the Giants. Let's actually get a reward for finishing the patches in the Bernal invasions.
Hello again. Sharp. I was just holding on to it. There you go.
So can we use it?
Cheers for that.
We might actually be able to use this thing. Yes, we can. It's a whip, guys. But its weapon art is actually quite something. Yeah, this weapon art. This weapon art hurts in PvP. A lot of people don't realize how strong this whip can be. So okay, so we got an extra weapon for our build. And again, so 16 dex. Yeah. Yeah, this will work on the standard build. Won't work on the dragon build. But good. Okay, let's go talk to Bernal.
I have to take it. Let us trek till we reach.
Yeah.
You still well.
Perhaps I am no. It's worse. What an easy. Perhaps I am no. It's what an easy mark.
No, there's cute low Raya.
Brave Tanya, I'm afraid what's that peculiar? Goodness. Am I so... Oh, how dreadful. How dreadful indeed. I ought to be thanking you for treating me as Brave Tarnish. This is my true form. Please forgive. Do understand. Lady Tanith is my mother. I am told I was born by the grace of a glory. That my mother cherishes this form. I am proud. But people are cruel. If they saw my true form, they wouldn't speak to me. And so I assume a guise. But you are not like them.
Yeah. Okay. I think we've made enough headway for today. I feel like doing a couple of invasions real quick. Just again to check a couple things on the build. So Ashes of War. We really need to actually get moving on Ronnie's quest though. So Radon is the next piece that has to fall there. So I can put Endure on this. And this thing is just better keen, isn't it? Even without any upgrades. It is. Okay, we go keen. What do I have stamp on? I have Burst Shaker on this. I didn't realize I have a weapon with stamp on it. So, Lightning Bastard Sword with Golden Slam. Stormblade on the Claymore. I'm confused. Those are my only big weapons. I'm gonna put it on here. I love putting Blink Bolt on these weapons. Obviously, it's not an option right now. So from the heavy, oh, I have it on the Morning Star. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. But it makes more sense over here. I wouldn't be using the Morning Star innovations. Just gonna leave it stand. Oh, actually, no. You want to go lightning? Well, both of these weapons we can go lightning on. This is also a surprise weapon art for one of these. Alright. And then we want to build this. Now we're not going to be messing around with that stuff. We can clean out the talismans a little bit. Alt. Okay, we can get rid of this. Well, I'll see if we can get rid of a lot of these, but that's fine. So right now our best options for, I mean, we can regen health, we can increase our stamina or increase our spell casting. So our spell casting is inconveniently placed right now. But stamina is a good option, or HP regen. No, actually, really, the spell increase is probably the most optimal one. Alright. Let's see how we do. I actually want to see the lightning spell and how much damage that shit does. Completely unupgraded. I have never used the Dragon Cult incantations in invasions. Really? Oh, that's convenient. Huh.
Hey!
There we go. Oh, you're cute. Really? Wow. That host is actually letting us fight. Okay, I see a weapon. I'm surprised he's not casting it. I'm waiting for him. Okay, that does not do very much damage. He's back to his Ultra Sword. Oh, I couldn't frickin' dodge. I think we did dodge the bleed though. Okay. I guess they've had enough of my bullshit. Ooh, the range. This is an unfortunate situation here though. Damn. Okay, we dodged it. Alright. Did he wake up the bird? He did. Oh. Go bird. Do your deeds. No, I couldn't. Yeah, we could not deal with that guy, unfortunately. You know, we could have outlasted him if we had a few regen, but the hyper armor was too hard to deal with, and the bleed. It was just too much. He was basically two-shotting us. So yeah, for everybody that thinks that low-level invasions are unfair, there's Exhibit A. Okay, so these guys are talking to... What's her name? Pseudo maiden. That does not look like a maiden. That looks like a dude. Oh man. How did you not get hit? You sidestepping hit. No sidestepping that bitch. Okay, so you will hit, not a thing. Are you dead? Oh, no, you're not. Oh my god, you saved him so freaking hard. Oh my god. GG. That's okay. Those guys were pretty cool. I think they were like regular PvEers right there. I don't think that guy was over leveled. There's nothing fancy about his scimitars. So I don't mind losing that one. But he got saved so hard. This is the other nice thing about low-level invasions, though. It's they do happen quick. It's prime time, you know. People start their new characters, and their overleveled friends come over to help them. So it's a unique challenge. So my lightning didn't do very much damage against that overleveled guy. I wonder how it would do against a regular player though. Look, these guys are coming here, aren't they? Oof. Oh boy. Bro. That guy. Okay, look, we got 30,000. So that was over leveled, and that host was an absolute idiot. That was total chaos there. The bad thing about that situation is I think that those explosions can hit me. Not the arrows themselves, but I think the explosions can kill me. So that was a little bit dicey being in that area right there. But I loved it. That was total chaos. We got 25 monarchs, so we're pretty good right now. When we start fighting some of these bosses, again, it's a weird situation because a lot of times the Runark won't necessarily even help us at this level to not be one shot. Okay, so we're trying to kill Nash, but Nash is the host. Oh, I lost the compass. They might be over here somewhere. Nope. Okay, we got the compass there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so they're up there. Okay. We're gonna have to use a finger. That's not helpful. Use another one. No, we don't know what we're dealing with here. A lot of times when you have these base level characters, and that was not helpful at all either. It's so nice if these work better. So at least they put me in a different place that time. Alright, well. That's what we got. I don't even know what they died to. Oh, they were here now. No idea what just happened. How did they get here? Maybe. It's not where I thought they were. So actually one of those finger locations was a good spot. But yeah, so that was interesting there. Like that guy, that downscaling on that overlevel guy that killed us earlier, that was not good at all. You know, normally this is the level at which you can kind of put a dent in him until you get to a really high level. And that wasn't working at all. Pretty much poison was the only thing that was really doing the job on him. But my spell didn't do much. And my attacks were pitiful while he was two-shotting me, basically. Especially because of the bleed. Grave. Okay, I don't think they saw the threat from that. Okay. Pretty sure the host is here somewhere. No, they ran out that way. Everybody ran out. I didn't see them. Whoa, what was that? Okay. Okay, that was just an arrow. Okay, well, these guys look like regular PvEers.
Hey!
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Panic? Okay, good. Bro, you're afraid. Alright, now I'm gonna let you deal with this mess that you created. Yeah. Those poor bastards, but they fought. And we need the rune arcs. They don't really have much of a chance here. I kind of want to use the whip. I want to try that whip that we just got. But I need the right opportunity. Alright, that looks like the right opportunity, actually. Okay. Bro, you're gonna frickin' die before I have a chance. Oh no. That guy was too aggressive. I shouldn't have hit him. I should have just focused on the Phantom. I don't know if the Phantom was overloaded. You could actually get that one. As a matter of fact, we can use this weapon, can't we? I don't even know if I have it. Hold on a second, guys. That is a really cool weapon to have for invasions. Let's take a look. Do we actually have that weapon? Uh-huh. We do. Oh, 24 faith. We only have 21, don't we? Interesting. Okay. What is our situation? 21. Okay, so we don't have the faith for it. Yeah, that would require leveling up, so we're not going to be able to use it right now. Okay, but that was interesting. Okay. Possible considerations for our early game character here. But no, that just won't work. We could put, I mean, we are wearing a faith ring. Even with the helmet, that only gives us 2 extra faith. Like wearing the big baby face. This one. That puts us to 23. Okay, I was gonna say, why are we not invading? Damn, I'm kind of disappointed. It's funny that you could actually use Pike's War Spear, but you can't use that. Alright, I'm not sure about why they are here. Oh, maybe they're fighting that troll with a tear. Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. Right, what are we dealing with here? I don't think they'll see me. So Gabby and Imp Noob. What are the chances that that's a mage? Gabby's got the scythe. So these guys are already a little bit abnormal. I don't know if I can sneak up on them and do something funny. We're gonna try to poison them here and then run up to the other enemies. Oh. I'm cooked. Alright, we survived. Ouch. Alright, this guy is very brave. We got him with the poison though. And you know what? Oh. Yeah, hey. Bro. He's not gonna help, is he? Oh, that's so freaking cringe. It's a dual, dual. Oh, I'm gonna deal with you. Let's just be done with you. Where are these guys? Where did they go? Ain't new. Yeah. Might have to wait this out until the next invasion comes. I don't know if she, if that host turned off the... Good one. Alright. That's cute. Oh, I did not see that. Oh wow, that's hard to react to. I need to dodge that early. Okay, so these guys were actually pretty good, the both of them. The red was trash. In fact, let's block that red. I don't want co-invading with him again. Yeah, that's the last one. So Dexter Ward. There we go. I don't want to deal with that guy again. Well, we got lucky to win that invasion. Very much. Because that guy, the Phantom, was very good with that stock. I think he had less resources than we did, basically. He was probably a true starter class character. The host had weapons and armor that he shouldn't have had, so he either cheat engined the man, so no way of telling what the state was there. He had a lot of HP too. He had about 800 HP. I don't even know how much I have. Probably less than that significantly. What do we have? We have 500 HP. And that includes the... Okay, these guys seem to be coming up actually. Oh no. They're fighting the Banished Knight. And I think they killed it. Okay, that sounds like over-leveled bullshittery. Balls the Martita. Okay, there's the over-leveled cunt. Alright, well. I think this is gonna be, not good. Okay, let's not get caught here in the middle. Okay, we did poison all of them, or 2 of them. Let's not get crazy about that. Oh, almost got me. Don't keep our regen going. The guy with the dagger will probably be easy to parry. Oh, that's some serious damage that guy's doing to us. Okay, so they killed that other bird. I'm just gonna run. Yeah, that's too much for them. Mm-hmm. I can get this guy by himself. Unfortunate. He is by himself though. Okay, why did my fucking thing do that? Well, alright. That's unfortunate. Oh, our buffs ran out. We need to heal magic. Okay, those guys are gonna have to do something at some point. Okay, how are we doing? We have plenty of resources. It'd be nice if I can poison them. Are they going down? Oh yeah, they're going down. No, I can stay down there. Do we have something to go down? I don't have, like, Waves of Darkness would be perfect here, but I don't have it right now. Does Gravitas do anything there? Science, guys, science. Nope. Yeah, I don't think so, dude. Perfect. Well, we got one. Oh, this guy's poisoned. Let's see if he'll come down. So we want to actually switch to these guys. So we're going to switch this ring to strength. And now we can two-hand the ballista. Yeah, look at these rats. Alright. Let's go down. And we're gonna have to portal now. These guys won't fight. So we'll have to go from above. Let's get our bombs up. Hopefully we get put back up above them, which we did. Oh yeah, we did. Oh, and they don't know that we're here. they actually go down? They did go down. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the host if I can. No. Oh well. Okay. Wow. That is Crucible nighttime. Alright, let's buff up here. Are they just gonna run right through? Oh, buddy. Run, buddy, run. You fucking coward. Oh, that was great. It's all they needed was the distraction there for a second. Would have been nice to kill that overlevel guy though. Didn't make it though. But that worked out good. So yeah, all we need to do is put on the Stream Talisman and we can use our ballista. So we can cause potentially cause some people to be more aggressive in certain situations. Alright, jab. Let's see what we're dealing with here. So this is first step. Where are we? Oh no, this is Fort Hike. Oh boy, why did I get put there? Weird spawn point. Can I actually even come this way? Okay, so they are inside. Jab is the host. Okay. It looks like they already killed everything. And that dude has the Godskin sword, the Godslayer sword. So we're dealing with an overleveled asshole here. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do. There are no more enemies anywhere nearby, so our best bet is to actually run to the Boom Bear section. Yeah. Right over there. That's where we're gonna go. But meanwhile, let's see what these guys are gonna do. Oh, they're going into the tower. Oh, the host is in the tower. This guy's over here. Yeah, the host definitely appears to be in the tower. this is a very unfortunate situation here. I don't want to go up there because we're just gonna get killed. We would get ganked. Well, I bet the host is kind of hiding somewhere at the bottom of the tower. He might be coming down. No. That is the host. That's the guy I'm worried about, back there. Cool. Like I said, that's the guy I'm worried about. Let's put our stamina on. Dealt with this guy. The rest of them left him though. Which makes no sense. Resimus. So that guy was not over level though. Alright, let's go, buddy. Let's see. Oh, he was not that over level. How was he holding that sword? That's what I want to know. Because that was not a very high level. It was maybe level 30 or something like that. That sword requires a lot of dex. Okay, so I don't know where the host is right now. Looks like the tower. Let's find out. Makes sense for a rat to hide in the tower. No? Like the precious item. Okay, he's not in the tower. He is in a tower. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, perhaps I overreacted to that Godslayer Greatsword. But I was fully expecting to for that guy to be much higher level. I think we should probably call it here very soon. You know, you could end up doing invasions forever. But a few things we still have to try. Kaede. Oh, wait a second here. Oh, this is somebody else's number 1 point.
Hey!
Okay, I don't think I like this. I screwed up the ink can. Let's go up here. I think this is, yeah, okay. I think I know where we are. Okay, that dude has a lot of life. Oh, whoa! I'm so dead. Okay, I see what we're dealing with. Okay, done. Once we realize what we're dealing with. Okay, 20,000 souls. Okay, that dude was really high level. Okay. What happened, Kaede? Your overleveled phantom is dead. Are you gonna make me chase you now? Okay. That's cool. Alright. Okay, I think this is sufficient, guys. We killed a couple of overleveled phantoms. Made up the souls that we lost in that, what was it called? The Godslayer Noble or whatever. Godskin Noble. Yeah, this weapon is very good. The twin blades, I think, are heavily slept on. Even the basic twin blade is really, really, really good. Great roll catch, huge damage. Warg is good with multi-hit talismans. All around great moveset. Anyways, so we're gonna call it a night. Actually, I don't know if it's gonna be a night. I might be back on later tonight streaming again. But we're gonna call it a stream for now. We have been on for about 3.5 hours, so that's plenty. But we're back in action. Build has moved on. If you like what you're seeing, leave a comment, drop a like, and I'll see you at the next stream, guys. Thank you very much. Have a good night.